Think like a monk, a way of rebellious detachment, focus, discipline, and service. Hi, I'm Amron Silva, and today I'm going to talk about the book Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. A goal of a monk is to live a life without ego, anger, bitterness, and baggage. The author Jay Shetty was a former monk, now a coach and an author. He beautifully described how a monk lives and what are things we can learn from them and include in our busy life that we are in. Either it's work or business or any other thing. Once you read this book, you will be completely a different person. The way you handle situations, the way you interact with people, the way you handle people when it comes to different relationships and conversations. When I read this book, I felt a need that everyone must read this book because it has everything that you need to live a happier and a fulfilling life. In life, there are higher values which are happiness, fulfillment, meaning, and there are lower values like suffering, depression, anxiety. In the book, it says how one should react, how one must react to these situations. The most important thing one can learn is to convert a negative situation to a positive situation, and doing this will help you immensely in your life because it's not gonna stress you out in handling the situation. Imagine starting a business is always a lot of things going on. If you think it as a negative thing, or you think that there are different things that are involved that makes you feel it's negative, turn it into a positive. How you could impact people, how it will impact your life and your family. Overall, how it can impact the world. Choices come every day and we weave values into them. The book talks about concept of mindfulness, purpose and service. In our busy life, in this era, we may become mindless while scrolling the web without the purpose, or we forgetting our purpose and the service we could provide the world. Having gratitude in life is very important. Gratitude can help you thank yourself, thank people around you, thank different opportunities. It will make you feel grateful for the things you have. The concept of mindfulness is linked to better mental health, better relationships, self-awareness, and a sense of fulfillment. When we see ego always wants to prove itself. And on the other side, if we see self-esteem, it always wants to express itself. A person having self-esteem always looks out for others and thinks that they can learn something from everybody. Whereas if a person has ego, he may not choose to learn from a certain group of people which he defines that they are not as good as him and he can't learn anything. This is where a person can be completely destroyed. Ego can completely destroy a person's life. Having more self-esteem and always building self-esteem will help you a lot in your business as well as professional life. At the end of the day, the person with ego loses. We as humans, we have three core emotional needs. That is peace, love and understanding. He says, learn to work with fear. The first thing you could do is turn the fear from negative to positive. Comment down below one of your fears that if you conquer, that will make your life a lot better. The cause of fear is attachment and the cure of fear is detachment. Detachment is not that you own nothing, but nothing owns you. We should focus more on the process than the outcome. Imagine if you want something in life. Let's take some product. If you always think about that product, always look up onto your phone and think about it, nothing's gonna happen. Until you work for it, focus on the process, on how you will get it. This is the fastest way to reach to the outcome. Sometimes we forget that we must focus more on the process other than just looking out for the outcome. This doesn't mean you don't have to dream. You must have goals and then focus more on the process to make your goals real. If you want to do something creative, complete some task, morning is the best time you could do it because no one can distract you. You can read books, you can practice gratefulness, thankfulness, meditate and exercise. In the evenings and bedtime you can read books, and 24 hours before you must plan your day. These are some of the best practices that are mentioned in the book, which has been tried and tested for a long period and has worked out. In the book, he says we have to understand that what belongs to us today belonged to someone else yesterday and will belong to someone else tomorrow. If we see the money we get is paid by someone to us for our service, and the same money we use for ourselves by taking others' service. So the money keeps on rolling from the other person to you and to the next person. So we don't have to attach ourselves to materialistic things and focus more on our happiness and the people around us. Here's the conclusion and the key points that you could take away and learn and implement in your life. Analyze your day, week, in year time you spend on family, friends, health and yourself. Reflect each day on how the day went and what emotions you felt. You can combine this with your journaling. Who you talk to, what you watch, what you do with your time, all of these sources into the values and beliefs. Always make internal changes in yourself. Once you know the way, build a want, consider the work behind the work. Our focus must be on process and not the outcome. Design short-term goals that help you achieve long-term goals. Accumulating small wins builds confidence. There is a beautiful phrase in the book that says, you shouldn't feel small compared to others, but you should feel small compared to your goals. With the right intention to serve, we can feel meaning and purpose every day. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more videos like this on freelancing, book summaries, business, self-development and lot more that helps me and that could help you. Thank you. Watch this video on how I started my journey and this video to learn more on this channel.